These precious memories of 6-year-old Aiden Leos live on, deep in the heart of Seal Beach Police Sergeant Joe Garcia.
I was driving on the northbound 55 and I saw a commotion on the right side of the road and saw what looked like a woman holding a small child.
Sergeant Garcia, who was off duty at the time, immediately pulled over to help.
I was taking my son to school at Calvary Chapel in Yorba Linda, so we were heading on the 55 north. We encountered some evil, and unfortunately, my son was shot.
A bullet from a freeway road rage dispute pierced the booster seat where Aiden was sitting.
I pulled over to the side of the freeway, and I pulled my son out, and I attempted to help save his life. Being
a father, I just had to do what I could. So I started performing CPR on him and hoping for the best.
He administered CPR to my son, and it was very heroic what he had done.
I picked him up and carried him to the ambulance and just told him we gotta go. So without hesitation, they went. I followed the ambulance to the hospital once I got word that he had passed. And in my 16 years in law enforcement, that is by far the hardest thing I've ever had to do or hear, and I've been through a lot in my career.
Joe came and visited me. He's just been a wonderful person and a wonderful friend, such a hero.
It'll stick with me forever, but there were some positives. I met Joanna. We've become good friends.
Joe has helped me tremendously. He's answered some questions that I needed to hear in order to process what had happened to my son. He was so delicate with his words and so kind and so sensitive. He also gave me direction on just how to process the trauma and how to move forward. And I won't ever forget the kindness that he's shown me and my son and my family.
I think he's a hero, but I don't think he needs to be told he's a hero. We don't get into this position or this job to get a title or an award. I think if you want to do this, it's in your heart and you're going to pursue it. And Joe just goes beyond that.
I think he's a hero. It felt like quite a bit of time had gone by before the ambulance had gotten there. There were a lot of people on that freeway, and he stopped. That's a hero. There's a lot of people that could have stopped and didn't. Whether it's his profession or not, it's the person that he is.
I don't consider myself a hero. I was a dad that day. I think any dad in my situation would have done the same thing.